Although you can simply blindly bet and it might work out for you, I would
Probably.
instead recommend studying, understanding, and applying critical thinking to this mental stimuli, this Rubik's Cube of...
So you mean you don't pick a chicken based off of the name? I do. I mean, I haven't played this specific game, but in any game where I can bet on an animal race, I bet based off of the name and based off what the animal looks like. Someone recently complained about me wanting fan service back in video games. Said, it's sad and forced. Truly, the new gens don't realize what they missed. Fleek perfectly puts my respect and adoration for these assets on full display in a wonderfully poetic manner. So what better to do than come together in times like these, where everyone's cutting budgets and reducing their assets? Like A Dragon Ishin is already guaranteed to be an amazing game, and I'm here to admire it. So before those budget cuts, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the universe, and let's get into it. Hi, Fleek. French door refrigerators? What? Okay.
Tell me something. Are you a fan pimp? Do you want to be serviced? Of course you
I
do.
do.
Who doesn't? You're telling me you want to play a Saints Row game where all the women aren't packing a couple of Chinese hot air balloons in there?
I would like
That's
some of
what I
those.
thought. Fan service is the spice of life. It's the nod from the makers to the fans going, we got you.
It is.
We love you.
Thank
We're never
you.
gonna leave you. But fan
Please
service
don't
extends
leave.
to much more than just the absence of budget cuts.
Lara
Fan
Croft.
service is also remaining faithful, biblically, to the religion of not making absolute dog shit that disregards what was in favor of lighting $100 million on fire. It's the practice of giving the fans
$100
what they
million?
want instead of making whatever you want and going, haters gonna hate when fans retaliate because of what you destroyed. And listen, I'm just giving developers a heads up. I don't really care what you do, because for me, the result is all the same. Pimp,
It is.
I'm still here playing Pizza Tower, watching as all the chickens come home to roost. But now if you did the opposite, you will see your stuff rise to the top of the charts. Hell, fan service has become a whole genre because it's the easiest money these companies have ever made.
Why do I keep forgetting my sticker? Anyway, honestly, it's not even just fan service. Essentially, I mean, it is, but no, not really. It's the fact that they take older games. I think a prime example is Tomb Raider, who already have established characters and perfect budgets, may I say. And they look at that already established character and they say, well, our budget can only afford a couple thousand polygons, when we know they can absolutely afford more. And they do it on purpose because they know they're checking a box, and that bothers me. So, you know, stop taking already established characters and cutting their budgets and make your own original characters the way you want. It's very simple. There's really nothing else to it. They think it's something really deep, like, oh, you're just a gooner. No, you're not. You're taking a character that already existed and ruining them. I don't understand. I don't understand why. Why didn't it go backward?
It's become a whole genre because it's the easiest money these companies have ever made, unless you're Rockstar. Good fan service can take a mid-game like Soggy Hog and turn it into a 9 out of 10. Good fan service can take a game like Dick Tide and give people a crippling addiction. And good fan service can take a game like Genshin Impact and put you
I
in
used to be an
crippling
addict.
debt. And if fan service can do that
I wasn't
to a
in
game
debt,
like Genshin Impact, then maybe some fan service can save this country. So God bless.
Just
God
maybe.
bless. God bless.
Bless.
Now there is nuance to all of this, but this is the internet, pimp.
It is the internet.
Do all that, which leads us to the game we're talking about today, Like a Dragon Ishin. Part of the main plot is sumo wrestling some naked dude in a spa. If that ain't fan service, then I don't know
beautiful.
what is, pimp. Take a gander at this.
Dame yo, dame dano yo. Anta ga sugire, sugire. Oh, I love Like a Dragon. Why haven't I already started playing one of these games, man? Every time I see Like a Dragon, I'm like, man, you know, I've never actually played a Like a Dragon. I should play like a dragon. Also me. But I have such a big backlog. What do I do? Play it offline. Oh, I need to play the game. I do. I need to play the game. I'm living vicariously through everybody else's experiences so much. I can literally say with my entire heart that I already love the game that I haven't even played. Is that bad? No, that's good. That means they made a good game. Yes!
All right, let's kick this
Good
off
game.
by talking about the combat.
Good song.
You know what? Actually, we'll get back to the combat. Let's start with this. Do you like looking at cocks? Seeing how they move, how they measure up, getting the bros together and bonding over them? I've spent hours doing this, toiling over this. Well, how about watching them race? That's right, we're talking about rooster racing, ladies and gentlemen. But it's not the 50s anymore, pimps. Now even hens can take on cock in a head-to-head showdown. But the best part is, this is where the minigame comes in. You get to do a bit of degenerate gambling. But before I proceed for the big brother that will inevitably be manually reviewing this, I am referring to the scientific phrase in reference for male chickens, not the swear, if that means anything to you, pimp.
It is a male chicken. This is a true phrase. That is what it means. So, just saying, this also applies to the eventual human that also reviews this. Roosters.
Scientific phrase in reference for male chickens, not the swear, if that means anything to you,
Not the
pimp.
swear.
I love you. Anyways, this mini-game had me yelling numerous obscenities at a chicken called Ka-Ching Cochin at 3 a.m. in the morning because he was being a little Kentucky Fried bitch, and I bet heavy that he was going to win it all. But meanwhile, what is he doing? Oh, he's hanging back in 4th place like I didn't just spend 1 hour losing my goddamn mind on that udon mini-game just so that he can be taking a walk out there on Daytona Raceway. And that's a testimony to its quality. Chicken racing is a mini-game that most are going to write off as dumb or trivial or skillless. But that's only because they lack the life experience and the intellect that us more cultured men possess. Although you can simply blindly bet and it might work out for you, I would instead recommend studying, understanding, and applying critical thinking to this mental stimuli, this Rubik's Cube of...
So you mean you don't pick a chicken based off of the name? I do. I mean, I haven't played this specific game, but in any game where I can bet on an animal race, I bet based off of the name and based off what the animal looks like. You mean there's more to it? It's not just the name and what it looks like? Oh. Well, then I must have had really good luck, because I mean, I haven't had a really bad track record with betting on animals, oddly enough. Maybe my way is the right way. Adopt it.
Understanding and applying critical thinking to this mental stimuli, this Rubik's Cube of problem solving that is chicken racing. That way you can get to my level where I can just take one quick glance at the moon runes, then place the heaviest bet I possibly can because I'm starting to lose all self-control. Now, as a quick breakdown of the moon runes, double circle means that chicken is favored. It's like a boneless, skinless, white meat Cane's fried chicken with that nice orange OG sauce. People are betting heavy that this chicken is going to batter and bake every last fraud on that course. Now, in reality, did he actually win? No, he placed 4th. But that's the game of chicken racing, my friend. Next, the 1 circle is more like Chick-fil-A chicken. It's good. It's
That's
solid.
one way to do
not
it.
extraordinary, but certainly not below average.
It's good chicken.
It's favored by many, but it isn't the favorite. Triangle is like, Popeye's chicken. And I don't mean any disrespect to Popeyes.
Maybe, okay, no disrespect to Popeyes, but anytime I've had Popeyes, it's really not that good. I've never had Raising Cane's because I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't even think that exists where I am. So, in terms of fast food chicken, I would say that probably Chick-fil-A is best for me. But I did try some chicken up in Canada. Now, that was really good chicken. It was even better than Chick-fil-A, but I forgot the name of the place. So, I'm really not helping you out. It's like Mary something. Mary something. They have like a Monday special where it's like Mary's Mondays, where it's like a certain % off. I forget, but it was good chicken. Canadians, help me.
But it isn't the favorite. Triangle is like Popeye's chicken. And I don't mean any disrespect to Popeyes, but, you know, let's just say that degenerate gamblers aren't exactly expecting anything out of this. But with that being said, every once in a while, Popeyes just hits different. This never happens when I bet on these little fuckers. And finally, you have the X. This is like getting chicken wings from Little Caesars. Only a madman would bet on this. But with that being said, when one of these wins against my double circle arrow up chickens, I want to... Nah, never mind. I already got one age gate for saying I do that, and I'm not doing it again. Anyways,
don't do it
arrow
again.
Up means meth, arrow down means Cosby pills. Mason, I don't know what those numbers mean. And whatever, you don't need to...
You know, after playing Uma Musume, this makes the chicken betting game so much easier because the double circle just means they're going to, quote unquote, predictably perform exceptionally well. The single circle, they're going to do good. The triangle, maybe. And the X, no, not really. It's still RNG, but if you see like double circle, double circle, double circle, double circle, because I'm assuming they have to go around the track 4 times because there was 4 sequences of characters, right? So if you see a lot of circles, you should go ahead and bet on the chicken that has the most circles. If you see double circle, triangle, double circle, circle, or something similar to that, also bet on that chicken. Try not to bet on the chicken with the X. As long as that X isn't at like the end of it, maybe you could gamble on that chicken. Because as long as the ending is like a circle or a double circle, you're kind of okay. Your odds are a bit better. But then again, it's still double circle. And there's arrow up and down, which I'm assuming is like mood up and mood down. So if the chicken has an arrow up, I'm assuming that its mood, it'll probably perform better. Because there's always going to be a factor that affects that. You know what? I've played a lot of Uma Musume. I should just go play that now. I should just go play Uma Musume. I'm basically teaching you how to play. Jesus Christ, help me.
Cosby pills. Mason, I don't know what those numbers mean. And whatever, you don't need to know the rest. Just watch me prove that my methods are the absolute utmost best methods ever. 2 and 4 are the locks. Now let's watch me win.
3. 2 and 4, huh?
Anyways, as I was saying, let's talk about the combat. This combat makes me wish I started playing this series 10 years ago because god damn, it is peak gaming. It is nothing but easy, engaging, and distilled fun cut with some of the wackiest shit you've ever seen in the form of these takedowns. These takedowns are like the Assassin's Creed takedowns. If they were on a rail of the Lord's powder. Most of the time I get annoyed when takedowns completely stop combat and take you out of it, but I make an exception for Yakuza because it throws some of the most wild and extravagant cutscene takedowns like this one where the cocaine bear starts mauling some homeless guy, or you kick a guy into the air and jam an orange into his mouth, then infuse some vitamin C into his skull. Hell, even the goddamn Book of Eli that unlocks new abilities has an animation that takes you to the quantum realm. But my second favorite part about this combat is the unique fighting styles like table jutsu. But before we talk about the unique fighting styles, let's...
You can hit people with the table? Can we have games like this back? Whoever was the dev of these games, can they just live forever and continue to make every other game? That would be really nice. I would like that, please. Because, I miss that. I miss that amount of creativity. Because, what do you mean? I could just pick up a table and smack someone with it?
Styles like table jutsu. But before we talk about the unique fighting styles, let's talk about karaoke. God damn,
yes,
I love karaoke. Not only is it a fun rhythm game, but this entire list of songs is just banger after banger. Of course, Waka Mitai is the clear winner.
Of course.
Hang on. God damn. Hang on. I scrolled. This one's got me wrestling the whole road. God damn. I gotta be right back. I'll be right back.
I don't think I don't think I'd be able to clear that song very well without something distracting me. I'd have to lock in. I'd have to ignore what's on the screen. That's terrible. Why would you do that to me? You know what? I'm with Fleek. I need like 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding. I do not.
The whole road.
Oh my god.
I gotta be right back.
She's beautiful. Take your time, Fleek. Yeah, it's a quick one.
Anyways,
don't worry.
as I was saying, I love unique fighting style.
I love unique fighting
styles.
styles.
Wild Dance looks like they charged up an epileptic with flashing lights, then let them rip towards the enemy position. Hands is the reason why my inventory is always brimming with oranges. Sword is sword, and the gun is here to constantly remind you that the samurai ain't shit against my 45. God bless. All of these are viable, and together they... You know, have you ever heard of Japanese Jack Black? We'll get back to this. Japanese blackjack is a game of cunning. A game that, once again, you can mistake for being simple. If you're a mouth-breathing, window-licking half-wit, but in reality, it's like an onion. When you cut into it, it's gonna make you cry. Alright, so imagine blackjack if the dealer just kept changing with every hand so that you could keep placing 1-penny bets until it's your turn to be the dealer. Then at that point, you get a free shot to win about 700 credits if you do it all right. If you land a 9 or as close to a 9 as possible, so you can beat the peasant people's hands and obtain all of their working class money. Now, as you can see, this did not work at all. But don't worry, this is all a part of my grand plan. That's why you save between hands. Did I forget to say that before? Well, you need to be doing that. Because remember, you're only a gambling addict if you lose. Anyways, now repeat this, and this is where...
This is true. I mean, you really are only an addict if you lose. You're just a winner if all you do is win. Those are wise words. I think I might start coining that phrase. Thank you, Fleek. I needed that. I'm gonna go play Nike after this. Thanks. Because I still haven't gotten Prika, and I really needed that extra oomph. You know what I mean?
Because remember, you're only a gambling addict if you lose. Anyways, now repeat this, and this is where the skill comes in, until you get a 10-10-1 that grants you an immediate 20,000 Chuck E. Cheese tokens. Then go to the Chuck shop and buy 20 platinum plates. Platinum chips? Nah, fuck that. Platinum plates. Then pull those plates off and you're welcome, pimp. That's the art of the deal. You can repeat this process if you want, but whatever you do, just don't let words like gambling addiction or I'm going to leave you and take the kids. We're staying with my mother upstate for a couple of weeks and you better not be here when we get back. Scare you away from...
That feels like a personal experience. I'm just saying. Fleek. Are you sure? Are you positive that's not your experience and you're just coping just a little bit? Are you sure?
Take the kids. We're staying with my mother upstate for a couple of weeks and you better not be here when we get back. Scare you away from the grind. And real quick, as long as we're talking about gambling, mahjong. More like I'm gone. I ain't reading all that. Moving on, let's talk about the open world. Michael Caine once said, it's not the size, it's how you use it. And the brothel minigame is just some of the most engaging side activity content that I've seen in the last century. I expected all of my blood to be rushing somewhere during this minigame, but I did not expect it to be hemorrhaging from my brain. Turns out sex is actually a three-pronged gauntlet consisting of drink, now we just put...
Was that gamer subs? Did they get gamer subs and start chugging it using code SID for 10% off? That is wild! Oh my god! I need to get better at this. Forgive me, but that was funny. Drink more and play more rock, paper, scissors.
Drink, now we just play. All right, hell yeah, here we go.
No.
Here we go. No. Ascension! What a blast. Oh, look, another offer right outside. This game is too much. I knew this game was a game
nice. Oh. That's not what you go to a brothel
As I was saying, have you ever wanted to have tough time with the Udon minigame? Is a minigame where you get on that Noodle Man Sigma grind, and it's probably the best barometer current medicine has for testing early onset dementia. And brother, let me tell you something.
I've got it. I forgot.
The Udon minigame is a minigame where you get on that... All right, listen, I talked about all those minigames for way too long. Now I'm to talk about Busty Robot Game. My final score, 6 oranges out of 5 hobos. I don't even have to think about it. Buy this game. Go out there and get a gambling addiction, pimps, all right?
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Goodbye.
I will. Thank you, Fleek. Bum, bum, bum. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to another Neko Reacts. So, have you played Like a Dragon Ishin? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, please leave a like and subscribe to the universe, and I'll see you in the next one. Matanya!